Yeah, man. So I'm watching Floyd Mayweather fight Jesus Chavez, and this is. I was looking for this fight. I was looking. Because on my last video I was talking about Floyd Mayweather fought um had similar fights like this, and this is the guy I was talking about. This guy remind me of Issac Cruz. Jesus Chavez is Floyd's 27th fight. Y'all go check it out. That's how Gervonta should fight Isaac Cruz. This how he should have fought him. You know, I wish Gervonta would study Floyd more, but this should have been the game plan. This is how he should have fought, cause Jesus Chavez kind of reminds me of Isaac Cruz a little bit, cause he comes in. He comes in. He got a guard. He got his head like down, chin chucked, coming in. And Floyd was just brilliant in this fight. This is how. This is what I see. This is what Gervonta should have been doing to Isaac, Isaac, whatever his name, Cruz. This is what Gervonta should have been doing, man. You got to study the greats. You want to be great, you got to study the greats. Um, yeah, man. So Floyd put on a clinic, and now the thing is that hard ass head of Isaac Cruz. Now Floyd was tagging Jesus Chavez. Now if Floyd was fighting Isaac Cruz, Floyd would have had to be careful not to hurt his hand on that hard ass head, because that dude tend he's low, and you got to place your punches very carefully with this guy. Don't hit the top of his head, because you're gonna break your fucking hand. But the reason I picked Jesus Chavez, that reminds me of Isaac Cruz, also is he's shorter than Floyd. Jesus is shorter than Floyd. That's another reason why I think him and this is a good comparison between Gervonta and Isaac. This probably the best comparison. Floyd Mayweather versus Jesus Chavez is Gervonta versus Isaac Cruz, but Floyd has a little bit more skill than Gervonta. And another thing that bothered me about Gervonta, he did an interview, and he said, and they asked him would he have fought Floyd Mayweather in his prime, who would win, and Gervonta said he wouldn't have fought Floyd. He don't he No, I ain't gonna fight Floyd. He was scared to fight Floyd. No, I wouldn't even fight Floyd. See, that's pussy shit, man. How you gonna want to be the best and you don't even want to fight the best? Come on, dog. See, this what I'm saying about Gervonta, man. Like, that dog ain't in him, man. Y'all think that dog in him? It ain't really in him. It ain't in him, dog. He said he wouldn't fight Floyd Mayweather in his prime. He's scared. He pretty much said he's scared. So I wouldn't fight. Oh, I wouldn't fight Floyd. They asked him who would win. He said I wouldn't fight Floyd Mayweather. I wouldn't fight him. What the fuck kind of shit is that, man? Man, like I said, man, you gotta want this shit. This shit ain't gonna. You just can't say you want the shit. You gotta want the shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't say, you gotta prove you want the shit. You gotta believe in yourself, man. Gervonta seems to me he don't believe in himself. He really don't want it. He happy with what he got. You know, he just seen. He just said. He want to do something else. Really, he really want to do something else. His mind ain't, his heart and soul ain't into boxing. It ain't into want to be the best, man. He just want to pretty much, I think, survive or try to let Floyd handle his career how he see fit, and that ain't, sooner or later, bro. Them cherries, that cherry, they picked a cherry last night, and that cherry almost bust their bubble. you know. But yeah, this is Floyd's 27th fight against Jesus, and I'm not trying to be negative against Gervonta. I like him, but if you're not gonna give your heart and soul, if you don't really want to be the best, then you know what you're doing it for, dog. Like you're not gonna be the best if you don't really want to be the best. That's all I'm saying. Like he got a lot of people that love him, depending on him. They love him as a boxer, and they want him to do good. They want him to be the best. But if he don't want to be the best, it ain't gonna happen. But like I said, man, Floyd 27th fight. This is a great comparison to Gervonta and Issac Cruz. Jesus Chavez is probably the closest fight to Issac Cruz. You know, is probably the closest fighter to Issac Cruz that you can see Floyd Mayweather fight. So this would be like Floyd Mayweather fighting Issac Cruz. So y'all check that fight out, man, and see how Floyd handled him. You know, see the way Floyd fought him. But like I said, Issac Cruz got a hard ass head. You gotta be very careful with him, on how you place that punch. Don't hit him on top of his head. You're breaking. Like if they have a rematch, Tank will hurt his hand again, hitting that hard ass head, cause he like to duck his head low. So you gotta uppercut. You gotta get in there, get close, uppercut his ass. While he throwing punches, he gonna give up that fucking, he gonna give up that fucking face trying to land punches, and that's when you uppercut his ass, Tank. And that's how, check this fight out, man. That's how Floyd really won, them damn uppercuts. But Floyd is brilliant, man. I always loved Floyd as a boxer. Peace.